When you least expect it, Microsoft delivers. Forgive me my sarcastic attitude today, but there's something that happened that forced me to go live without waiting for Wednesday. And I will keep it on this channel as is. I looked at the Microsoft licensing updates, which you can see on this screen here. I looked at them today and thought, there's really nothing to write home about. Except for maybe that they commercialized, put on the price list, this video player Clipchamp, which was a recent acquisition by Microsoft. And essentially, so this is like a free video editor. You can have it for free. It's included as Clipchamp standard in E3, E5, Business Standard and Business Premium. And those 4 Microsoft 365 plans. Or you can get it for free from this website, as far as I understand. And there's also a premium license, which is exactly what the premium license on this website is for. So this website is still available, not through Microsoft. Clipchamp.com. Whether that will remain like that, it's yet to be seen. But those of you who have Microsoft 365, those 4 plans, E3, E5, Business Standard or Business Premium, you can get that now as a part of your subscription. Or if you want the premium version, you have to buy premium at dawn. And that was it. And I thought, that's it. Really nothing to write home about. Yet another AI-powered video editor. By all means. I mean, obviously, as somebody who has a YouTube channel, I've got a whole bunch of video editors already and AI tools that help. And so not a big news. For somebody, it could be pretty big news. But that is not the most exciting bit of what's going on right now. Didactive Education, which was, by the way, founded by Yeli Koi, one of the biggest names of Microsoft licensing training and Microsoft licensing knowledge world. He's on par with Louis Ulrich, if not bigger, by the way, but he retired recently and he sold Didactive to different people. But they're still very active and very successful. And they meticulously went through each update and they looked at every single line and what changed. What they noticed is there are 2 updates. The first one is purely cosmetical. The Microsoft 365 Copilot is renamed into Microsoft Copilot for Microsoft 365. It's just a rename. But there's a bigger one. And it's very sneaky. If I go to the updates page, look at it. You won't find it here. They didn't announce it here. But what they did is they removed Microsoft Copilot eligibility for Microsoft business plans. Let me find it. What is it? I'm looking for it right now. Please bear with me. Microsoft Copilot, Microsoft 365, that's availability. And if I scroll down to eligibility, I hope it's on this program because I looked into, yeah, there we go. I looked into the enterprise agreement first, then I switched to MCA. Hopefully that business plans will be on the MCA. Microsoft Customer Agreement. No, they're not. You can see the new name here, Microsoft Copilot for Microsoft 365. And you can only see that the eligible plans are E3 and E5. There we go. So, why did that happen? The community thinks it's because although business plans were listed as eligible, there was the only possibility to buy those plans, Copilot for those plans, was to go for the top number of licenses you are allowed to have on those plans, which are 300 licenses. And 300 licenses is the minimum quantity currently that Microsoft requires to invest in Copilot. So it's kind of top quantity of licenses for the business plans equals the bottom quantity of licenses for Copilot. And that was the only option. And also, it's still not available in CSP. And you could potentially buy it through the so-called MCAE, Microsoft Customer Agreement for Enterprise, which is a Microsoft's dedicated sales teams. But see the catch. It's called It's an enterprise team. It's called an enterprise team. They talk to enterprises. Nobody cares about you with your 300 licenses. Yeah, I'm a little cocky. To be honest, they could do this. Why would they? It's their product. Why would they not do stuff like this? But why hide it? Why just sneakily do this, but not even mention it? And if you go to the Microsoft blogs in the comments sections right now, I'm not going to open it right now because the link is pretty far and I don't want to waste time right now on this live. If you go to their blog where they announced availability of Copilot, 90% of the comments are small businesses being upset, ranging to angry about what they call as AI inequality. It's bad enough. Now this. And I'm pretty sure Microsoft has reasons. For example, they said that, somebody said, not they never officially said that, but somebody said that Microsoft is struggling with capacity. That was the probably most plausible explanation that doesn't have any like evil goals in it. It's just a capacity problem. AI is very resource hungry. It's extremely resource hungry. And therefore, that could probably be the reason. The other reason that I quoted a couple of times in previous lives and videos was that we think that currently the model requires more data to work properly. And if you deploy it in a small business, it just doesn't have enough data to build a local model. Because your data, according to Microsoft, is not shared with the global model. So there's a global model, and there's like an additional knowledge base that the model uses, therefore, what's it called in the AI world, extension of the model, that is built locally. That is built in your infrastructure and never leaves it. Maybe that's the reason. Yet there are no official explanations. So we have updated our article on our website, someexpert.com, to reflect all those changes. We have a whole article. Let me try and paste it here. Please bear with me. We have a whole article on our website where we discuss all the aspects of Copilot licensing. Is that the old version? Yeah, let me refresh it. There we go. All aspects of Copilot licensing, ROI, what you can do to get a discount if you can. Right now, even large enterprises are struggling with trying to achieve any discounts from Microsoft on Copilot itself. It's not like you can't ask for indirect discounts, but directly, good luck with that. It's $30 or £25 for each user, and no discounts, no programmatic discounts, no enterprise agreement discounts, no volume discounts, however you call them. It is just what it is, with the minimum of 300 users. So yeah, I mean, again, can they do that? Yes. Why hide it? That's the question. I'll leave you with that thought. And have a great day and smile. Goodbye.